Nedved is on with Barnaby and McCarthy. Sandy McCarthy leads Barnaby. Barnaby centers to Nedved. He scores! Oh, the Peter Nedved wrist shot.
Nice pass to McCarthy. Great pass to Barnaby and a better one across to Nedved. Look at the traffic. McCarthy made the first pass, and now watch him go right to the front of the net. He draws traffic. That sets the screen up. Defoe does not see the shot inside the post. Boy, was that a nice goal by this line. McCarthy gets out of the way. Nedved let her rip before P.J. Stock could get to him. 1-0 Rangers. Shoving with big number 25, Hal Gill. And once that got finished with, Theo Fleury came over to give the much taller Gill a bit of a shot. Kind of like Danny DeVito going up to Schwarzenegger.
Theo said, pick on somebody your own
side. Leave him alone.
Bruins clear it out. There's P.J. Axelson. Got around Purinton. LaPointe goes to the net. Axelson knocked away. Sliding play and poke check by Brian Berard, broken up. Back the other way, Barnaby. He turns. 3-on-1 down low. They score! Nedved with his second of the game.
What a pass again by Matthew Barnaby. And the Bruins very fortunate not to be down 3-zip.
It's a bad break for the Rangers, but the referee did blow the whistle.
McKenna and Stock. See Stock? See what Stock's doing?
Oh, McKenna.
Yeah. This is P.J. Stock with his team down 2-0. He did it the other night in Philadelphia. His team was down 2-0, gets into a scrap, and then all of a sudden the fans and the Bruins get into it. He tries to change the momentum of the game. Now he can't reach Big Steve McKenna. But PJ's got some heart, and McKenna's doing what he has to do. He's a tenacious little guy, isn't he? Former Ranger. But see, he knows timing for him is something he wants to do to get the Bruins in the game. It worked for them in Philadelphia, Sam, last week. I don't know if it'll work here.
That's his role. He knows what his role is. And he's become a fan favorite here.
Look at the building. It's alive, and the Rangers are leading 2-0 with 6:40 to go in the first. We'll see if it changes anything for the Boston Bruins. Sometimes, you know, it just doesn't make sense, and you wonder if it'll work, but sometimes it does work. And even if he lost the scrap, he's going against, I mean, he wants McKenna here. He wants him. And he knows what his job is. He knows that he wants to take and change the momentum of this game. Now let's see what happens.
As the Rangers look to settle things down, quiet the crowd. The crowd was stirred up, obviously. There's McCarthy and Brown, two tough guys. Brown certainly has shown his
Brown
toughness.
traded over here from Edmonton. He was a 7th defenseman there. He's a rugged, aggressive kid. He did not like his role as being the 7th defenseman. He wanted to be in the top 6. So now he's trying to get McCarthy to think about scrapping. Well, watch. And the Rangers don't need to be sucked into this thing. The shots are 7-7. The Rangers lead 2-0. It should be 3. And they don't need to get themselves into one of these games where the other team takes them off their game.
Axelson moves it across. McLaren gave it up to Nedved, quickly turned it to Barnaby. Nice passing. Barnaby moves against Brown. Barnaby in front, save. Rebound, Berard, it's blocked by McLaren. Another shot, score! Sandy McCarthy may have tipped it in front. If not, it may be Dale Purinton's first NHL goal.
Well, maybe Brown ought to worry about playing defense instead of worrying about trying to get into a fight with Sandy McCarthy, as the Rangers went right around Brown, the left defenseman, and then went to work for the goal.
It might be Purinton's first NHL goal. We'll await the announcement. I thought it redirected in front.
Well, wouldn't that be something?
Let's see.
Now, here's the McCarthy hit, the bad pass, the turnover. Now look at to the outside. Goes Barnaby on Brown. That set up the play at the net. Shot was blocked. Then here comes a shot. McCarthy's goal. And Sandy McCarthy, Brown wanted to fight him. McCarthy said, and then they went around to Brown, and they beat him, and it's a 3-0 Ranger lead.
McCarthy, Barnaby, they've been brilliant. Glenn Murray winds, fakes. Murray sets up Ralston, he scores!
What a shot.
Brian Ralston rips one by Dan Blackburn.
Now here's off the last faceoff where LaPointe gave Barnaby a shot, and the Barnaby wouldn't back up. They got after each other, but the hands are down for the most part, see? Barnaby looking over at the referee there, thinking maybe a call.
Yeah,
that's what 4 facials by LaPointe on the play. They don't take too many bad penalties.
Second fewest in the league to New Jersey.
Yeah, they don't take many bad ones. There's Fleury with a shove on Gill.
Just love that. It's like Fleury and Chara.
Yeah, that's right. Same type of thing. Boston's got some big defensemen.
That's going to heat up, John.
Yeah, but you know, I like Barnaby playing the game right now. He's moving the puck. He's been great.
Barnaby's pass went off the skate of O'Donnell. McCarthy hustles too. It took a hit from Sweeney. Barnaby for Nedved. He's tied up by Ralston.
So what I'm getting at is Barnaby doesn't need to be in the penalty box. He's playing too well.
Rangers keep it in. Here's a chance. Barnaby stopped. Stopped again. 2 saves by the ball, robbing Matthew Barnaby.
Penalty to the Bruins. I think. No.
It looks like on the Rangers. Rangers just touched it. Who's getting it?
I don't know.
Dennis LaRue makes the call.
All I know is that Defoe made 2 big saves off Barnaby, who's really playing well.
He's pointing to someone on the Rangers bench.
It looks like he's pointing to Bill Guerin. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. Yeah, it is. You're right. Barnaby. Did he bump the goalie or what did he do? Here's the 2 shots by Barnaby. Defoe stops him once and twice, and he gets shoved. What did he do? Explain that to me. Did he bump the goalie here? He gets 2 shots. LaRue's right there, the referee watching. 1 shot. Here comes a second shot. He calls that goalie interference.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a bad call. Ron Lowe, you can see just inside. He's seething.
I don't blame him. I mean, it's the Rangers. Their playoffs. It's on the line here. They're playing as hard as they can. Barnaby's kept his nose clean. He stayed away from bad penalties. He's playing great. He goes over to the coach and says, "What did I do?" And I don't blame him. That was a missed bad call.
Steve McKenna looking on as Theo Fleury has gone to both referees, now trying to get a hearing from Don Koharski. The lights dim. The Rangers have a 3-1 lead. First, we have to ask you, Matthew, about the last call. I mean, we were bewildered up here. How about you?
I think I was the same thing. I got a good pass from Vladimir and had a couple shots at it. I was just beaten away for the rebound and ended up in the box. I didn't even know it was me that had the penalty. I thought it was something from behind. But, you know, we got to hopefully get some better breaks than that.
What did the ref say to you on the call?
Well, he told me that I ran him over, and it was a goaltender interference. I was pretty amazed. That's why I asked guys when I came off the ice if it was goaltender interference, because sometimes you get caught up in a play and you're not sure exactly what happened or how it happened. But everyone reiterated exactly what I thought, and I didn't think it was a penalty.
Matt, your line is just in Toronto. It started, and it's going here with Sandy McCarthy and Peter Nedved. What's all of a sudden? It's just like magic.
You know, the puck seems like it's coming to us, and sometimes you work like a devil to get things done, and you don't get anything done, and then sometimes you relax and you wait for things to come, and it seems like the puck's going in for us. We're getting a lot of continuity between us, and hopefully it'll keep going in for us.
Matt, 2 very experienced players are meeting up throughout that first period, you and Marty Lapointe, and you're really getting after each other. Now, what's the mindset? Are you trying to get him to take a penalty? You're trying to stay out of the box? What's happening?
Well, definitely when pucks are going in for us, and you know, I want to stay on the ice because usually it seems to follow you around the whole game. So last thing I want to do is fight unless we really have to, and I was just trying to goad him into a penalty at the end of it. And I said, if we got to do things at the end of the game, we'll wait till then and we'll get it done. But right now we can't afford to be sitting in the box because the pucks are coming to us.
Have you made a conscious effort to cut down on bad penalties, stay on the ice, and improve your all-around game?
Well, definitely, I think I can add some offense. I'm never going to be an offensive player in this league, but I think for a team to win, I think you need at least 3 lines rolling and contributing. And I definitely don't want to take stupid penalties, mostly this time of the year. We got to put some pucks in the net and hope for the best.
Matthew, thanks for joining us. Continued good luck the rest of the game.
Thanks, guys.
And that led the Rangers back the other way for the goal.
Rivers.
Ooh. Got hit by McCarthy. Has golden hands. That was fortunate by the Rangers. Here's McCarthy. Ooh. Look at that hit on Rivers. That might have been high up into the chin. Rivers was shaken just a split second, but jumped right back into the play. McCarthy, Barnaby, and Nedved have had a solid game to this point.
Really looked good. Samsonov and Thornton in getting them acclimated to the pro game. 2-on-1. Bure all alone! And it was smothered by Defoe, and that shot by Lindros hit the side of the net. There was a big chance for the Rangers. Ruchinski. Lindros scores! He stuffed it in! Bure played it back to Ballard. Getting it out of the zone for Ruchinski, and then it's taken away. Big crowd on the line.
Axelson got nailed by Lindros.
Coming in on PJ Axelson.
That looked like Axelson wanted to pick off Lindros, only he's about 60 pounds later. How good does Joe Thornton look?
He looks real good. There's the firing pass in front. Score! Glenn Murray!
I think I tend to agree with you on that one. And then here's Defoe. As he knocked the puck away, he also got rid of Tom Pody in front.
Man.
It's turned into a good game here. A lot of emotion in the building. Defoe, yeah, high hard shove.
Face-off win by Lindros. Al Gill has the puck. Corey with a nice play to Lindros. Now Ruchinski, he scores!
And the 4 games, that line has been put together for those 4 games. If they win it.
Guerin one-on-one with Leach. Scores! Wow. Oh, Bill Guerin with his 38th of the season. And Boston answers right back. And it's a 5-3 game. And Kyle McLaren had wrist surgery, so they've taken time bringing their players back. But in the long run, it's better for them.
Yeah, but when you win games and you have a lot of points in the standings, you can do that.
Right. Lindros and Boynton battling. And
Al Gill
comes in. And everybody's there.
Everybody but the goaltenders. 10 players in the scrum, along with 3 of the 4 officials. Well, look at, see how the whole thing started, Sam? That's Boynton moving into Lindros, and the 2 of them just got after each other, and both of them just refused to back up. And there's the rabbit punch by Lindros, and that's when Hal Gill came flying across. I think it'll be 2 minutes each. Could be wrong. Both are in the box, 2 apiece.
Okay. 5-3 Rangers. The puck going up into the crowd. And LaPointe and Gill are after Lindros.
Rangers
and then McLaren is after him.
Rangers need to protect Lindros now. He's getting surrounded. The Bruins don't like that Lindros went across the ice and threw a clean hit into to O'Donnell. It was a clean hit on the far boards near the Bruin bench, so all the Bruins saw it. Here's the hit. It's a good clean hit. And O'Donnell reacted a little bit. You see, that was right near the Bruin bench. And there's the point being held up. And they get after each other some, and then all of a sudden there's Gill and everybody. Here comes McLaren, and Lindros gives him a pop right on the jaw. See, the Bruins stick together and the Rangers should stick together. Here's the play. Fleury kept the puck there alive for Johansson, who missed the net on the shot. That was a heck of a setup. And then the Boston Bruins came down and went to work in the Rangers zone. There's Murray and Axelson. Axelson's had a rugged shift, but just watch Fleury here getting ready for the shot by LaPointe. He was ready for it. Now both of them get after each other. I mean, they're not going to back up. They'll go back deep into the Rangers zone. Watch what happens again. Fleury and LaPointe. Sticks at each other. Now the sticks are down. They lean into each other. Look at LaPointe shoving the helmet down over Fleury's eyes. Fleury doesn't back up. Stays with him. There's LaPointe. Now the headlock by Fleury and a counter headlock by LaPointe. I like what Fleury did there on the road, battling a real rugged forward and an assistant captain with the Bruins in LaPointe. That's why LaPointe was brought to Boston, to battle like that like he used to in Detroit.
4:40 to go in the third. 5-3, Rangers leading it. Samsonov fires, scores!
Defoe hasn't headed or even thought of going to the bell. Here he goes.
Gill drives it in. Boston net is empty. Stumble missed it. McLaren shoots, saved by Blackburn. Rebound wide. It went up in the air. That shot goes all the way through by Guerin. McLaren shoots, blocked.
Malakoff broke his stick. He just blocked the puck there with his hand. He has no stick.
Leach with a great takeaway from Samsonov. The puck is out of the zone. Would have been an offside. Leach to Barnaby. Barnaby to the empty net. He scores! And the Rangers have put it away.
What a game.
Leach made a terrific defensive play. to take it away from Samsonov in deep. It winds up an empty net goal for Matthew Barnaby, who has a goal and 2 assists in the game, and the Rangers lead 6-4 with 39.4 to go.
And Malakoff was without the stick, Sam, at the time. This is the play here that just missed. Malakoff has broken his stick. Here comes the slap shot. It'll hit his hand. Now Leach makes the play right there on Samsonov. That allows the Rangers to move out of the zone. Malakoff, as you see, was without the stick. It was going to be an offside. And Leach makes another great play to feed Barnaby. How about that? And Bore had to get out of the way, or it would have been offside, or the shot would have been blocked by himself and not gone into the empty net.
The full back in the net. McCarthy had it knocked away. 20 seconds to go. Barnaby's going to fight Boynton.
Oh, boy. This will be 4 straight wins on the road for the Rangers. Isn't that something? And Boynton threw a right.
Barnaby's helmet got turned around. So he takes his off and he tries to get Boynton's off. Watch the heads, guys.
I get the feeling that Barnaby knows what he's doing. I don't know if he's going to win this thing, but you know what I mean? He's kind of got things settled down now. He's trying to get... Oh, there's that big right arm. Boynton likes to throw to haymakers. And Barnaby. Oh, there's a right that landed. 16.7 seconds to go in this thing. I'm not sure how it started, Sam. Oh, did he throw one there? And Boynton, that's pretty good of Boynton.
Yep.
He had Barnaby down. He let up. That was pretty good.
Barnaby acknowledged that, too.
Yeah, that was pretty darn good of him.
16.7 to go. One last scuffle. Rangers will win the season series from the Boston Bruins 3-1. And Matthew Barnaby was the #1 star of the game.
Well, he finished it his way.
Rangers win it 6-4. They've won 4 in a row.